Hello, Bumpy McSquiggums here, and it's time to continue with my Let's Play of Risen 1. This is episode 24, and we are outside of the wonderful slash horrible city that is, well, Harbour Town. I sort of want to go back in. There was a couple things I wanted to check on, and I don't remember what they are now, so there is that. Package for the dawn, the suns, the map. The map was the thing I wanted to check on, so my apologies. We're going to actually head back in. We're going back into Harbour Town, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're super excited. You thought you were done, and we just drag you right back in. That's right, folks. That is correct. Alright, we will eventually leave the underground little tunnels here. Maybe. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Aha! Yay! Alright, we will leave the little individual tunnels, and we shall head outside while that dude goes crazy playing his little crazy music. And we're gonna go talk to the map maker, and we'll be on our way. So, I kinda wanna pick a fight with different people. I feel like there's still a few people maybe I forgot to talk to. Can we talk to that ogre? I don't know. I don't know if we can technically talk to the ogre. Let's go see. The ogre may wish to speak with us and give us advice and tell us how awesome we are. I don't know.
Halt! No one can enter this warehouse.
Everything all right, big guy?
Everything is all right.
All right. Let's see here.
I'm looking for training.
Ukos can train you.
Ooh, he's an axe
Train you
too.
in strength.
Sweet.
Train you with an axe.
I like that.
I must ask for a little gold against my honor. But Ukos needs gold for the butcher shop.
It's true. It is true. I'd like to train, but first, before I do this, you shouldn't run away from me. You should stay right where you're at. We're going to remove the axe fighting ring. We're going to talk to Ukos again. We want
I'd like to train.
And we are going to do it
Train
this
me
way.
how to fight with an axe.
Ogres fight with strength. Humans fight with skill.
That's what we do.
So think. Don't just swing.
Yes. You can knock your enemy to the side with your axe.
I like that.
Push them, and you can hit them again.
Ooh. Alright, I'm going to do one more against my better judgment. You can carry out counter parries to interrupt your opponent's attacks.
Train me how to fight with an axe.
Humans fight fast. Ogres fight strong.
And speak slowly.
When you fight against a human, you must shove their weapon aside. Then you can hit them again.
Very nice.
You must be fast. Work to make more than one strike. Hitting twice is better than once.
Thank you, you really, really terrifying rejected Klingon. Alright, you can combine more blows in your attacks. Alright. So, we're going to leave it at that. We trained up a little bit, and we are going to get our axe fighting ring back into the mix. In addition, I'm probably going to overspend money. I think I need a certain amount. I'm going to go see if I can talk to Sid again and see if he can actually teach me to sneak if I don't have sneak already learned through the ring. This is the ring of sneak. Okay. I'll go over here. Did we pass him already? Yeah, we did. Sid, what's up, man? Chugging your jugging.
I want
Is
to be...
someone there?
Yeah, sneak. There
Teach me the right...
Right. If you want to be really quiet, step toes first.
Toes
Don't step on
first.
anything noisy. Even a small twig could make a sound.
It's true.
Keep everything slow and measured.
Alright, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. We
What
are
do you
now
want?
better at thieving, and the map maker. It's the guy that's upstairs here. And we should be able to leave Harbour Town with new axe fighting abilities and
someone there?
other various things.
Is the map done? I've come for the map.
And I've finished it. If you want it, pay me and it's yours.
Oh gosh. Alright.
Yes, I'll take it.
Take good care of it. Maps are works of art.
Yeah, they are. Alright, well thank you, good sir. I am super grateful for your map that now has cost me a really, really large amount of money, but it is time for us to leave. I think we should do some some saving here, and I want to beat the crap out of one of these Warriors of the Order. I think Rodriguez will do.
Put that weapon down.
Uh-oh, you guys want to double team me?
You're
All
looking
right.
for trouble. You and me, let's get him.
No, I changed my mind. It was a terrible choice.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, hi, guard. Alright, so we had some fun there. Alright, we're going to reload that. Just want to have a little bit of fun in Harbour Town before I left. I'm definitely not strong enough to kill everybody, but that was still sort of fun. Well, the counter parrying did not work, unfortunately, but it's okay. It didn't have to. That also means that we now have an additional ring slot, and I'm torn between gaining strength and getting protection against damage. We'll go with Nico's ring for strength for right now. Did that work? It did, alright. So we'll roll out with that, and I suppose at this point we can just start heading back to the Don's camp and do what we gotta do there. I believe we'll get blessed or benefited or... oops, going the wrong way. We should be able to get the next set of armor. That should actually make us relatively viable. I mean, we're running around with workers' clothing. I mean, that's our armor. It's not real armor. It's not hunter's gear or any of that. It simply is garbage gear, trash tier level stuff. So we're going to try to get a little bit beyond the trash tier. And hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, so be it. But at least we gave it a shot. We gave it an effort. We gave it an attempt. So, yeah. Onward we go, and I suppose we could probably talk to these folks, but I'll be back eventually, so I'm just going to leave them there. We're going to do another quick save again in case I do something actually stupid, unintentionally, and I get killed for it, so we're just going to kind of slowly trudge our way along the path here, and hope that we survive whatever is going to be waiting in the wings. I'm sure there will be things waiting to murder our faces. Again, I could be wrong. It looks like there's a bird over here, and I can commit some more birder. And a small graveyard. Well, I may have missed my secondary attack, but...
Another tomb.
Another tomb. Does that mean we can dig here by the Nameless Thief?
A grave. Another grave. We all go back to the earth.
So I keep talking about the grave and the Nameless Thief and the sad, sad reality of the serene, pristine waters and how you want to drown. And I'm kidding. Ah, here we go.
A little
There's
more
the
for me.
A little more for me. I'm a grave robber now. Probably gonna like upset some undead thing. I don't know. A wight. A skeleton, a lich, a wraith, I don't know. Pick your undead. A zombie? We can go with zombie. Alright, so we dug a little bit in the dirt. Now we're going to brush the dirt off the dirt, and then we're going to reach into the ground and, like Hulk, rip this giant chest out of the ground. And be like, yeah, we did it. What?
I'll have to pick this.
Well,
Or find
pick
the key. I'll have to pick this. I'll have to pick this. I'll have to pick this. Or find the key.
Well, we are maxed out at lockpicking, so I don't know why he's not picking it. Apparently we're going to have to find the key. We definitely have lockpicks still. I'm like 100% certain of that. Lockpicks, lockpicks. Where are you? 12. We have 12 lockpicks. It's fine. I don't know. Alright, let's murder this. Hey, you're eating a person. That is totally not cool, man. Alright, well, whatever. We managed to kill him. It's fine. Eating the woman. That's not cool. Okay, well, we'll take that. Sorry. You clearly don't need it anymore. My apologies for having to loot your dead carcass with the unfortunate bite wounds from the wonderful little birdies over here. It's unfortunate to be sure, but it is what it is. How did you run your cart into this, or did you fall? I don't know. Whatever you did, not the smartest move you could have made. That's for certain. That is for certain. Over here, we'll grab this. Oh gosh. Oh, hello, sting rats that are like right there.
Yeah.
Oh, how I so enjoy the sting rats. Ha! In your facha. I think that's face. Although I don't know what language. Alright, if you look down there, there's some just random people of the Order. I think if we go down there, they get upset with you and they want to take you to places that you probably don't want to go. So we're not going to go down there just yet, though I am tempted to go taunt and torment and tease them. I actually went over there and I killed everybody once. I think there was one guy that I was unable to murder. I can't recall. Yeah, it was fun. Getting out of Harbour Town tends to make you feel pretty bold, being able to move around again on the outside of the town. And having accomplished all that stuff, you're usually quite a bit stronger. I mean, I am. I gained, what, 3 levels in axe fighting? Or at least 2. And the ability to sneak and do several other various things. And I can totally kill sea vultures now. And they've got no chance at all at defeating me, or even really stepping to me at all in any fashion. Let alone hoping to actually win. Alright. So, I mean, I can dilly-dally and take my time and not really get to where I need to go, but I feel like that is probably a mistake. I do see the sting rats are right next to me. Ow. That one hurt us. I said good day, sting rat. And we shall take the sting rat meat because, well, we can. Let's use some of our meat rations. I don't think we've eaten in like a month, which is kind of ironic. I mean, we've been in Harbour Town for God only knows how long. It has been quite a while. There does seem to be some dirt and dust settling up over here. And some bad... Ooh, found a pouch, a rusty sword. All sorts of stuff over here. Is there a place to dig? No. Well, I wonder what was in that pouch. 25 gold coins. We will take it. We will take free... Oh, hi, piggy. Yeah, the boars aren't really that big of a challenge anymore, and we should have enough to be able to buy a new weapon. I can't recall whether or not we had to buy the next set of armor. I think we did, but I don't recall, and if we don't, there's a lot of birds out here. I'm very, very tempted just to go around and murder every single one of them. In fact, I think I might. Especially if I can catch them unawares like that, or catch them off guard. Just cut them down. Ah, it's pretty sweet and nice and gentle. I mean, it's very, very green of me. I mean, meat is murder, and, well, I guess that makes us murderers. Alright, let's take a look. We have a map, right? We do have a map. Oh, it's actually a pretty good map. Alright. Well, let's continue our path northward, or I guess that's where we're heading. The map actually seems pretty small. Can we zoom in at all? No, not really. Alright, well, we're going to just progress this way, and then we're going to swing up to the... follow the road to the west, and then branch off to the right. It's fine. That is a sleeping, dead, hungry wolf. It's alright, we're going to take your tooth, and you're going to like it. Maybe. Maybe you're going to like it. Maybe not. I don't know. Who can say? But either way, you're going to give it up regardless, and that's going to be some sweet, sweet cash monies for me eventually. There's definitely some ruins or something up over that way, and eventually I will go to those places. And I will do things. The world is not massive, but it's still relatively large. You kind of get a handle on it eventually, but for now, we'll just hope that we're okay here. And we will avoid the nasty little moths out and about. And we'll come over here and we will loot some stuff. The moths want to fight us, we will fight them, but I don't really see the point. We have done a ton of fighting over the course of the last little bit. I think we're pretty much set on that front. I should go over there. I want to see if there's any reason to stop back by here. Perhaps I can sell to this individual. Tristan, what's up, buddy?
Let's trade.
You've got a lot of nothing that I want. And I've got a lot of stuff that I don't want anymore as well. The Ring of Sneak, the Ring of Acrobatics, I'm going to sell. The Merchant's Gold Ring. And the sword I don't need. I'm sure there's a few other things. I know I got a second hoe. I don't know if I need the pearls or not, or the wolf skins and other stuff. I think I'm going to sell the wolf skins. I mean, we can always come back and get it later. And it's not the end of the world. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to trade the items in the basket. We have a little bit over 1,500 monies. Almost 17, actually, which is not too bad. Alright, we're going to continue our path on to, well, you guessed it, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the swamp and Don Esteban. And anything we see, we will murder on our way. Assuming it's not like some sort of giant lizard man or pterodactyl or something. A dragon swoops out of the sky to eat my soul. I mean, I'm probably not strong enough to deal with that. But most normal creatures and things I should be fine with. Alright, so we're over here by Jan. What's up, Jan? To the big swamp we go. Alright, well, we will skip to our loo all the way down to the swamp. It is going to be sweet, sweet nice. And hopefully nothing bad happens. Well, we'll find out one way or another, I suppose. I kind of want to go have a rematch with the skeletons. I feel a little bit stronger. I think we're gonna risk it. Hey, Skeleton. What's up, buddy? Nope. Definitely not ready for that. Way too much damage, and we didn't even get through it. And I really need to practice parrying. Apparently that's not something I do well. Alright, so I failed pretty epically at that. I wanted to see how I stacked up, and I stacked up dead, so not great. The answer was not great. Alright, I hear the music is pretty ominous in the background. It's okay, I don't mind that so much. It is nice to be back in the swamp, sort of. Well, it is a swamp, I mean. But either way, we have accomplished a significantly large amount of stuff. I'm gonna go, before I do that, a few people suggested that I go and try to finish this quest line with Brogar.
What was that?
The men in the camp say you've never won a fair fight.
What's the point of a fair fight? You stick by the rules, you get beaten, or dead, or you become a white robe. I'd rather be dead than that.
I'm sure lots of people would prefer you dead than in a white robe.
You know what I think? I think sarcasm is gonna get you killed.
I think I'm gonna get you killed. Anyway, they said that I should probably head back up and talk to the brewer guy, because he was the one that was supposed to pay me or do something, and he never did. So try to leave and come back and see if it actually would trigger the correct response and stuff. So I am going to go check that out right now and see if he is feeling a little bit more generous. He was supposed to pay me, and I was supposed to be able to deliver all the protection money. They feel as though I gave away the list back to him and I wasn't supposed to, or I did it too early or something. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities of how I screwed it up. It's unfortunate, but it is simply what it is. And we'll go over here, and you are not the guy I'm looking for. You are the guy I'm looking for.
What was that noise?
Alright, so let's see.
Do you work for the Don?
Me? I've been on this farm all my life. One day, these ruins rise up out of the ground, all over the place. Then Don Esteban comes here. At least he keeps these creatures from the temple away.
So it's possible maybe I didn't advance the conversation enough. We'll give it a shot, we'll see.
You can relax. I dealt with those bog bodies.
Now that is a relief.
Ah, here we go.
I knew you weren't all bad. Here, take this as a thank you.
Okay, but I'm still going to need
Thanks.
the protection money. There
But
we go.
I am still going to
It
need that
works, it
protection
works.
money.
Here, take it. I hope I can get some peace now.
Well, see, that was the thing. There was so much conversation and chatting and everything else, and not enough doing that I skipped a lot of conversation, and that's what happened. So we should be able to see the end of Brogar now, which is pretty sweet.
Could you teach me to make beer?
I suppose. If you have a basic knowledge of alchemy, but it would take you years to learn properly.
Okay, well that's alright. I have some Brugelweed for you, my friend. Here you go.
I have some Brugelweed for you.
Good job. Here's your gold.
Nice, 70 gold. I don't hate it.
Where did the gold the Don's collecting come from?
From those temple ruins, the ones that rose from the ground. They say there are treasures there. And creatures.
And creatures. Alright, well, I think that's it. We're going to go back to town and see if we can finish this up. And we're about out of time at the same time. So, all that being said, I could break off the episode here, or I could try to give you guys a little bit of closure for Brogar. So, I think I'm going to go with option B or option 2 and try to get rid of Brogar before we go back to the Dawn, and we'll deal with the Dawn afterward. So in the next episode, we'll turn in the stuff that we have for the Dawn. In this episode, we're just going to go try to kill off Brogar, or do whatever it is that we do to Brogar. Alright, so, good. Good. Hey, sleepyhead, get up. We're not done.
What's your
So about
problem?
that little job I'm doing for you. There's no one left to collect from.
Right. So where's my 200 gold coins?
I did the work, I'm keeping the gold.
I did the work. I'm keeping the gold.
I knew you were shifty. Think you can get one over on Brogar, eh? Well, you got a big shock coming, little fish, when you least expect it. I've got nothing to say to you.
Alright, now we go back to Rachel, I guess? Try that. I probably should have given him the money, to be honest, but I was greedy.
Hello? Hello?
By the way,
I collected all the money for Brogar. Now what?
If my husband learns about this, he'll have Brogar killed on the spot.
Yeah.
Then he'll give me hell for not keeping an eye on things. Perhaps, if you go to Brogar and tell him what you know, threaten to pass it on to Esteban, maybe he might buckle. That would help keep things calm here for a while, at least.
yeah.
Well, I'll try talking to him.
Yay for completing stuff. Woohoo! Alright, so we'll go talk to Brogar. Chances are I'm going to have to own his face, which is, you know, that's fine. It simply is what it is. Dude, you sleep a lot. Get up.
What was that?
I'm thinking maybe I should tell the Don what I know, Brogar.
About what? My protective, supportive funds? You think he'd believe a little fish like you over me?
Probably.
We'll see, shall we?
Look, let's not get into a fight over this.
Oh,
I ain't
yeah.
forgotten the last one.
Whoa.
I'll quieten things down.
Thunderstorm
okay?
sounding, huh?
Just don't think you can keep pissing me off.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Right. Good. Glad we got that clear.
Man, the thunder is going crazy up there. What is happening? Holy crap. The world ending? What is going on? That's a little scary. You done, Brogar? Is there anything else to say?
What's your
Let
problem?
Sam go hunting.
Okay. Aren't you the soft-hearted one?
Yeah, I am.
Not now.
Good, you're done babbling. Sam!
You can stop worrying about Brogar. I've dealt with it.
You're quite something.
Yeah, I am.
With him gone, I just hope that Don will find his old self again.
Woohoo!
But that's me talking about us. And I get the sense you've already outgrown us.
Yeah, a little bit.
You've got a spirit of adventure.
Yeah, I do.
This swamp isn't going to be good enough for you.
Nope.
Well, guess I better get back to my own work, eh?
Indubitably.
Good luck with wherever you go.
Thank you, good sir. Alright, so that worked out exceptionally well, and with finality, I guess... Well, I guess we'll go talk to Rachel one last time, and see if she has anything else to say to us.
Hello? Hello?
About your
About
camp.
your camp.
I got everyone back.
I've got everyone back to work on the tasks you'd given them.
Well, you're not like everyone else around here, are you? I'm impressed.
There has to be more that needs doing.
Free experience.
Single-minded, aren't you? No, but here's something as a thanks. Hopefully
And
this
money.
camp will run a little smoother from now on.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about your food supplies anymore. Sam is back out hunting.
So I heard. You've got a knack for this. Here, take this gold. Don't spend it too quickly.
So, it was a little sloppy, guys. I realize in the grand scheme of things, it's fine. It all worked out okay. But yeah, it would have been nice if,
by the way,
things went a little bit better.
You were right. Brogar folded.
Thank you. That will help calm things for now. Don't worry, that's not an end to it. When he's least expecting it, I'll slip something in his food. I know poisons that will work slowly to turn a person inside out over several weeks.
Holy!
I might just stay away from your cooking in the future.
Here, you've earned a reward. Oh, and one more thing. Don't let Esteban know about this. He'd just blame me.
I'm not interested in getting you in trouble.
Now that's out of the way, I'd better get back to work. Thanks for all your help. You find anything else? Let me know.
She is pretty bold.
I need a place to sleep.
Take Brogar's hut.
Yeah, that's what
I don't
like.
think anyone's going to dispute your right to it.
Well, I arrived here with just a mouthful of sand. So a shack in the swamp is a step up, I suppose.
Indubitably. Alright, well, thank you, Rachel. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I now have my own home. Get me out of this rain-filled thing. Get out of my bed. You've been evicted.
What's your problem?
Looks like you're moving on, Brogar. The Don's given me your hut.
You better watch your step, little fish. Because as soon as you stumble, my blade will be waiting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry.
Don't think I won't be ready for you.
You won't see me coming, little fish.
Yeah.
Think I want to spend time with you? Swim away, little fish, before the water gets too deep. Wouldn't want you drowning, would we?
Yeah. Alright, so we have our own chest now with all sorts of stuff in here. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Alright, guys, so we have our own house now in the swamp, our own little shack, our own little slice of heaven with a free beer. Alright, comes with the house. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. I will catch you guys next time with more Risen 1. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.